Who's going to know? Who's going to know? Yeah, thank you, miss. We'll meet her in a second. But I got to tell you, I was watching you come in tonight. I was keeping an eyeball on you all, and I noticed that we have a very erudite crowd here tonight. Erudite meaning, I believe, in the English language, I think it means well-read, educated, up-to-date on current affairs. Now, if that's the case, you've been reading the paper, you know that they've been doing a lot of experiments lately with mind reading, thought control, and ESP. During the course of these experiments, they have discovered that some animals have the ability to read minds and even predict the future. I have with us tonight, in this bag right here, the world's only mind-reading raccoon. And we're going to meet him right now, assuming he's still in there. Look under your chairs. I don't know. Oh, he's there. There he is. Okay, little fella. I got to wake him up. He's asleep. It's okay. Come on. Come on, little woodland creature. Don't be frightened. These are friendly people. Come on out. Come on. Yeah, he's fast asleep. There he is. This is Rocky Roadkill, the rabid mind-reading raccoon. And we've got to wake him up to do his stuff here. Rocky, wake up. He doesn't like this, but he has to wake up or he can't. He's going to just lay here. Rocky, wake up. There you go. Okay, slow down. All right, attaboy. Take it easy. He's very excited. It's the warm weather, I think. You want to relax? You know what I'm going to do? I'll have him do his first trick, then maybe he'll calm down just a little bit. Rocky, pay attention. Rocky, sit up. Rocky, sit up. Attaboy. Okay, that's that boy. He gets raccoon munchies when he does his tricks right. So I got a pocket full of them. There you go. Okay, boy. Aren't they delicious? Yes. Que sabroso. I know they're okay. I have more. Don't worry. There you go. Feel better now? What's the matter? Oh, he says he wants to meet you. Okay, well, we'll go meet him. Now, don't worry. He's very gregarious. He loves people. He's had most of his shots. He did have a little bout with rabies last week, but I think he's okay now. So we'll say hello. Say hi to this guy right here, the big guy. Hey, hello. Hey, isn't he sweet? You like him? You love raccoons. I know. Of course you do. You like raccoons too, don't you? I can tell. Say hello to this nice couple here. Hey, I love your shirt. You're like matching. You look like a band. Isn't he sweet? Yes, of course he is. Yeah. Say hi to the young lady there. Say hello. Say hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. She's a bass. Very nice. Yeah, you got to meet him. Of course you do. Yeah. Hey, whoa, stop. Sorry about that. He's not supposed to do that. There he goes again. Leave her alone. Get over here. Get over here. I'm sorry. You're from Texas? Well, he probably thought you were his mommy. You never know. I'm going to get him back up here where he'll hopefully behave himself a little better. Come over here, Rocky. You rascal, you. Okay. Now, I know what you're saying to yourselves right now. You're saying, just what is that little critter? I'll tell you what it is. It's a boy. Hey! It's a puppet, of course. It's called a spring puppet, sort of like a bed spring and a blanket or a slinky with a sweater on. Here's how he works. You put your fingers on the bottom. You put your thumb on the top. When you pull back with your thumb, that's when he wants to be loved, yes. When you pull down with your fingers real fast, looks like he's eating. There you go. Yes. Okay, good boy, good boy, good boy. Now, to make him run around, you just push on his little bottom with all 4 fingers like that. Looks like he's moving and jumping. Now, very important point here. Make sure you use all 4 fingers, never just one. Yeah, sorry. It's show business. He's used to it. Are you going to read somebody's mind? That's why you're here. You are. Okay, he wants to read. Pick somebody up. What, he wants to read your mind? Yes. Come right on up here. Bring your mind with you. Yes. Give her a shove. She'll come right on up. Come right this way. Use the elevator. The stairway's broken. That's the idea. Right this way. Here we go. Okay, kommen Sie. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? No? No speak German? No. Parlez-vous français? You speak French? No. You just said no in French. Hey, all right. I know we have some Frenchies here tonight. Est-ce qu'il y a des Québécois ici ce soir? J'ai parlé avec quelqu'un qui est de Québec. Ah, there, okay. Right. I don't have no idea what they're talking about. I don't. We're going to find. You are Kay? Kay. Okay, can I call you Kay? Sure. About what time? Never mind. I like her. She's naughty. And Kay is from Rochester, Minnesota. Okay. Now, we've never met before, have we? No. You don't have to be so happy about it, but it's true. We've never met before. Ever had your mind read before? No. Now, she's very brave to come up here on stage with a wild animal and a raccoon. Never mind. This is Rocky. Did you meet Rocky? You did you? Yeah, you love him, don't you? Well, he's going to read your mind. Now, before he does that, however, he's going to do his very best trick. Now, he worked on this trick for a long, long time. It took him about 6 months to learn this, so every time he does it, settle down. Leave her alone. He expects a big round of applause. Rocky, you ready? Okay, you can do it. You ready? Okay, here we go. Rocky, stay. How about that, huh? How about that? Hey, terrific. You go over here. All right. In the bag, we have 2 more items. I have an envelope, or as we say in Rochester, an envelope. And inside there is a prediction, a little slice of the future. Something that has not happened yet is written down here, documented on a card. And we're going to leave it right here where it's in plain view. You can see it's right there. We also have in the bag a plastic bag. And in the plastic bag, there are about 50 or 60 pieces of paper. Each piece of paper has the name of a movie star, celebrity, TV personality, something like that on there, okay? Reach in there, Kay. Take out 2 or 3. We get a sampling of what's in there, okay? We have a couple of them there. Yeah, go ahead. Go crazy. Take 2 or 3, you know? What do you got there?
I got 3.
Okay, let's find out who you got. There's Jay Leno from TV, okay? What's that one? You got Mel Gibson, famous actor, a little crazy, but one of my favorites. I like him. And Mickey Mouse, famous black entertainer. He's in there. Got to pay attention. By the way, I do impressions of most of these people. In fact, I've got a brand new impression. I'm going to try it for the first time tonight. See if you can tell who this is. Now listen carefully, okay? You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. A couple of them got it. All right. One guy thought it was Barry Manilow, but it's not. Okay, you're gonna close your eyes. You're gonna reach in the bag, take out one name. Okay, shut your little peepers. Okay, reach in the bag, take out one name. Not in my shirt, in the bag. I like her. She's naughty. You know, it's great. You got one. Okay, now open the peepers, open the eyes, but don't open the paper yet. All right, here's what's going to happen. Last night, while we were all fast asleep, off in dreamland, Rocky the mind-reading raccoon was busy predicting the future. He knew. Is it time to go home? Or did the alarm go off? You're going to wake him up, for Pete's sake. He knew what name you were going to choose completely at random from 50 or 60 choices before we even got here. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open this up, and we'll read the prediction. You're going to open that, and we're going to compare them. If they match, it's a miracle, right? Yeah. Well, a minor one. Call the Pope. He'll be in there. I got to wake Rocky up here, though. Come here. He went back to sleep again. Rocky, wake up. Attaboy. Stop that stuff. What is the matter with you? Oh, I forgot. He wants to make sure he has a nice, strong psychic connection with you, Kay? So just stare into his eyes, just like that. Okay. Stop it. Rapacious little rascal, isn't he? Would you hold him? He's driving me nuts. Besides, he does have fleas. But this morning I gave him a flea bath, so his fleas are clean. No problem there at all, right? Miss Kay, for the first time ever, in your biggest playground voice, open up the paper. In your biggest playground voice, shout out loud the name that you chose. You chose the name?
Elvis.
Elvis. All right. One of your favorites, isn't he? Of course he is. Rocky, take a look at it. Have him look at it. See if he got it right. Did you get it right? Make him nod his head. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's very good. You need one of these. All right. You're great. They'd love him. All right. We're going to find out now. Last night, while Rocky did his prediction, he told me that he was going to draw a picture of his prediction. So there'll be a picture of Elvis in here. He is one of your favorites. You know what he looks like, right? Okay, let's see if you recognize him. There he is. There's Elvis right there. Rocky, that's the worst drawing I ever saw. Did you write it down, too? Make him nod his head again. Yes. He did, right there at the back. He wrote it down. He got it. He nailed it. Perfect. 150% correct. That's Daddy's little psychic baby. Rocky, get over here. Take a great big bow. There you go. They love you. Oh, my goodness. Yes. I'll take that away from you, and we'll put that away. And Miss Kay from Rochester, Minnesota. All this applause is for you. Let her hear it. Let her hear it. Thank you, Kay. It's silly, but we have fun. Watch your step going down over here. Okay, be very careful. Be very careful. Do you work at the clinic up there or anything like that? No? Okay.
I used to the school district.
Oh, okay. They have a great big clinic up there, you know. You've probably heard of it, yeah. The Mayo Clinic. I got a cousin that works at their clinic in Scottsdale, Arizona. I got to tell you this, though. Rocky, I got him for Christmas a couple years ago. I thought I'm going to have some fun with this guy. So we went over to Mexico. You know Arturo's restaurant over there across the border? Nice place, nice place. So we went there for lunch. Of course, Rocky went inside incognito. Well, we sat down. I ordered lunch. The waiter walked away. And just as the waiter left, out came Rocky. And he was running around the table, and he was jumping on the other guests. And I was feeding him croutons from my salad. And pretty soon there's a tap on my shoulder. It's the head waiter. He says, "Amigo, no se puede tener animales vivos aquí en este restaurante." And I said, "Look, I don't speak Norwegian. You have to translate for me." He says, "My friend, no live animals allowed in this restaurant." I said, "No live animals?" "No live animals." All right. How about the dead ones? Ain't that mean? I know. That's your new friend Rocky. I know. He's okay. A little artificial respiration. Out goes the bad air. In goes the good. Okay, Rocky, how you feel? You okay? Yeah, give Daddy a big kiss. Take another bow. They love you. They love you. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweet little thing. Okay, you can go back to sleep if you want. Go ahead. No. Back to sleep. Once he comes out, he doesn't want to go home, you know? Bad boy, bad boy. We do have, people ask us about Rocky puppets. We have one left, don't we? Yes, when we were in Branson at the Comedy Pet Theater, people lined up from here to the highway trying to bring home a Rocky puppet. We couldn't keep up with it, but we do have one left. If you want one, they come with instructions. You can get one there at intermission time. But right now, we have a special guest with us, all the way from Siberia, outer Siberia, no less.
Daddy.
You're gonna. Could you come back after payday? I'm fresh out. Always putting a bite on the old man, you know. She thinks you spelled dad ATM, and that ain't the way it works.
Dad,
What is it, honey?
I want to show you a magic trick.
Oh, pardon my redundancy. You want to do a magic trick? Okay, that's very nice. However, we don't have time, so we'll do this later, okay? Later. L-A-T. You know how to spell it. Run along. Okay, thank you. All together. It's sad. I know. But we don't have time because we have a special guest. Came all the way from Siberia, outer Siberia.
Daddy,
with the yes.
It's later.
It's later. Yeah. Well, you're right. I hate it when they're right. Okay, but see, when I said later, I meant much later, like maybe tomorrow, next month, some future existence, but not right now. Okay, we don't have time. You run along, play with your Barbie dolls, and we'll do this another time. Thank you. Oh, once again. Oh, very good. I can't help it. Life is full of disappointments. At least that's what my wife keeps telling me. And she looks me right in the eye when she says that. I don't know what to... But anyway, we do have our special guest with us all the way from outer Siberia. Arnie and his tap dancing aardvark. Is she there again? I thought so. She's very persistent, persnickety, parsimonious, and somewhat peripatetic. Stand right there if you don't mind. You want to do a magic trick, right? Okay, I got the idea. Let's find out if they want to see it. You wait here whilst I undress the hoi polloi. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans, countrymen, do you want to see Mabel do her magic trick? I'm kind of curious myself. All right, it's anonymous. Go ahead. What are you going to do? Make a lady float in midair?
No.
Saw somebody in half? Make an elephant disappear. What you going to do?
The vanishing ketchup trick.
The vanishing ketchup trick. Wow, sounds pretty organic to me. Is that all you need?
Can I please have a table?
A table? Table. Oh, here, you can use Rocky's table. We've hosed it down, been sanitized. Okay. By the way, you work with ketchup. Where does ketchup come from?
McDonald's.
She's homeschooled. I'm so proud, I must say. Where does ketchup come? I heard somebody say where ketchup comes from. McDonald's. That's the right answer. Move to the front. No, you're already in the front. That's never mind. Okay, vanishing ketchup trick. Go ahead.
There's a
Bottle of ketchup goes in the bag.
Abracadabra.
Magic words, abracadabra.
And it's gone.
Well, how about that? She did it. I didn't think she could, so I've been teasing her, giving her the old rib, but very nice. Can you make the ketchup come back again? Okay. Empty bottle goes in the bag. Abe the cadaver.
And it's back.
I never saw David Copperfield do this. Very good, very good. Do it again, kind of fun. Full bottle goes in, empty bottle comes out. Full bottle, empty bottle, full bottle, empty bottle. She must think we all come from Iowa. Whoa, there's a low blow. Don't worry, I have a backup plan. Back up. All right. I'm just kidding. I think I know how this works. Let me see the empty bottle. Make the ketchup disappear again. Okay. My question for you, young fellow, if that ketchup really disappeared, where did it go? Back in the tomato. Well, that makes sense. However, what about the other bottle? Whoa! Give that young lady a big round of applause. My goodness, I'm amazed. I'm amused. I'm mesmerized, hypnotized, pasteurized, homogenized, and sanitized for your protection. Yes, thank you, miss. Thank you very much. We're going to meet her in just a moment, but right now, she's still busy, so we'll give her a break here. Normally, magicians never tell their secrets, you know. But tonight we're going to break all the rules. Yes, why not? Heck, it's Victoria Palms. We'll break the rules. I'm going to teach two guys here tonight how to do a magic trick. I need two volunteers who would like to learn how to do a magic trick. Right there, and sitting close together, too. Yeah. Come right on up. Give them a big round of applause. Here they come. All right. We have the new Houdini and the new Blackstone on their way up here right now. Come right on up. Come right up. Right up. Walk right up here like you own the joint, all right? Attaboy. Okay, we're still using the elevator because that stairway is busted. Right over here. I'm going to get you to stand right there on top of the trap door, okay? And we'll get you to stand over here on top of the blood stain. All right, very good. We'll find out who these guys are, okay? Your name, sir?
My name is Dan.
Dan. Dan from where?
Leroy, Minnesota.
Leroy, Minnesota. All right. You svenska pojke? No. Well, yeah. I don't even know what that means, but I always ask. No matter who I meet. And you are?
I'm Richard.
Richard.
From Manitoba.
From Manitoba. Are you a svenska pojke? I told you I got to ask that all this. 9? Okay, Richard from Manitoba. Richard? Okay, Richard and Dan. All right. Now, we're going to learn a magic trick here. It's one of the oldest magic tricks in the world. It's called the Chinese linking rings. We use 4 solid gold rings. Now, they've been chrome-plated to protect the gold. It's valuable stuff, you know. You got to take good care of it, after all. This is a very, very old trick. The first time this trick was performed, way back when, the Dead Sea was only sick. It was way back that far. I'm sorry, Dan. Dan, have a seat right there. Richard, have a seat right there, and just observe what goes on, okay? Now, we use 1, 2, 3, 4 solid gold rings. Now, you're comfortable over here?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, and you're comfortable?
I'm fine.
Okay, good, very good. We're good. You all right? Not sure what that was, but go ahead, have a seat. No problem, is there?
No.
Okay, and you're all right? You're comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're comfortable?
I'm
Okay, good, very good. Richard, would you leave him alone? No touching Dan, okay? No touching Dan. Just go ahead and sit down. There's nothing wrong with it. Your chair is okay, isn't it? Okay, all right. Well, we'll try to continue. We'll see if Victoria Palms, anything can happen. 1, 2, 3, 4 solid gold rings. I'm going to put 2 of them here. And Richard, I'm going to ask you to hold those. I'm sorry, Dan. Where's your name tags? I took mine off because I memorized my name. Okay, Dan, hold it just like that. Like a steering wheel, okay? All right? Here we go. They're going to solid through solid. You'll be amazed at what happens here. Okay, Richard. 1, 2, 3. Right on through. How about that, huh? It's amazing what can happen here. You never know. Look, we're trying to learn a magic trick. Now, there seems to be something. Is there something wrong with your chair? Let me try it out. No problem. Your chair's okay. Your chairs are okay? All right. I don't know what the problem is there. Have a seat, Dan. Have a seat. No, I wouldn't. Don't stand up. You won't be able to get a good view of what's going on. There you go. Okay, attaboy. All right? Everything fine? Okay, good. Okay. A little worried about Dan over there. Richard, hold on to those. What did I do? Get their names wrong again? I'm going to call them A and B. You're going to, what's that? Richard to my right, Dan to my, Richard to my right, Dan to my left, to the other right. Okay, all right. Richard to the right. We'll get it. Don't worry. We're going to make these come apart now. Here's how we do this. Richard, you're going to blow where they come together. Blow right in the middle. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we'll try it. I'm going to stand back here on the right. Blow on there. And they come right apart. How about that? Is that amazing or what? I should say so. It's like a miracle. I think we're going to have to change chairs here. Let's switch chairs. Stay on that side so I get your name right, and we'll just move the chairs, okay? Here, Dan, you take this one. Take that one. Richard, you take that one. Let me try it out first. Now, Dan's been sitting in this. There's no problem at all. See, like that. You're okay now? Okay, fine. Okay, Richard, try it again. There you go. Okay. Boy, all right. Everything all right? Okay. We're going to see if Dan can do this trick. Now, hold it right there with one hand right at the top. You're going to do just like I do. You're going to hold on to one. I'll count to 3. Hold on to one. Let the other one drop. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They both dropped, but did they link together? They did. How about that? That's what you call a miracle. Richard, let me try another chair. Are these chairs being in use down there? Let me have one of those. My goodness, this is frightening. I'm just a little worried about Richard over here, you know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, I'll try it out first. Nobody was sitting there, so we don't really know. No, it's fine. Your chair is okay, right? Yours are okay? Okay, Richard, plant it right there. We're trying to learn a magic trick, okay? It's very distracting when this happens, you know? Okay, attaboy, attaboy, all right. Okay, Dan, here's what we do. We're going to get them apart, and then you're going to get them back together again, okay? So step number 1, to get them apart, we're going to blow in the middle there again, blow right there, and they come apart like that. Hey, how about that? Now we're going to get them back together again. Are you ready, Dan? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They're back together. Are yours back together too? Yep. They are. Very good. All right. Have a seat. You know what I think we're going to do? Have a seat right there, Richard. Don't worry about a thing. We are going to give both these guys a big round of applause. Hey, whoa. It's contagious. Let them hear it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Richard, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a seat, you guys. And try to pick one out that's not plugged in, okay?